Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vivienne and I make skincare videos on YouTube. Go check out my videos if you haven't already. Subscribe, like, comment, come say hi. So, today I want to talk about post-vacation skincare. I recently came back from the Dominican Republic. I went to Punta Cana for a week and my skin changed. Okay, just let me give you a backstory, okay? So I was there for a total of 8 days and my skin loved it there. Like, I'm talking about the place itself. Amazing. It's beautiful. And it's so humid there that my skin was just glowing every day. It's full of moisture. It's nice and plump. I feel like people can just not age there because that's how amazing it is to the skin. But because I was in Punta Cana, I was out at the beach every day. I needed to load on a lot of sunscreen and after sun and whatever else I put on my face. Not a lot, actually. I kept my skincare routine very simple. Like whenever I travel, I keep it very minimal. Minimal. I'm going to show you some of the products that I brought with me, like my simple skincare routine, and also some of the factors that I think turned my skin into sandpaper for a week. The toner that I used on vacation was this little guy here. This is the History of Who. It's a Korean skincare brand. If you're not familiar with it, it's owned by LG. Yes, the brand that makes TV and stuff. They also own a bunch of skincare brands, and this is one of them. And this is their Yin Yang line. So the History of Who makes a bunch of skincare lines, this one is called Yin Yang Balancer, which is their toner. Nothing really special about this. It works just like any other toner. It has a soapy scent to it, just like a lot of Korean skincare. Doesn't really bug me much, but if you are very sensitive to scents, then this might not be for you. And like I said, it didn't really do like anything too spectacular. I wasn't like, wow, by it. But it did do what like other toners do. So I was okay with it. And for the eyes, I brought with me the Purely's Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Eye Adore Serum. It helps firm the eye area, brighten, and also decrease puffiness. It says it's for all skin types. It is a gel texture, so that's why I brought it to the Dominican Republic, because I knew that it's going to be more humid there, that this would be enough. But here in Toronto, because it's so dry in the wintertime, this would not be enough for me right now because it's not emollient enough. Right now, I need to use thicker eye creams to keep my eye contour area happy. Product links will be down below, so anything I recommend, anything that I love using, you can find down below in the description box. So for moisturizer, this is the one that I brought with me. Not like a super big love. This is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. I was really excited to try this. And before I go on, I just want to give a shout out to my friend Jen. Super happy that she gave this to me to try. I really, really appreciate it. And just the product itself, I think the brand's really cute, Drunk Elephant. And when I first tried it, the first impression was it's kind of cool. Like, it does feel like whipped cream on the skin when you first pat it in. And I haven't really tried other moisturizers that feel exactly like it, so it's kind of like unique. But even though it's called whipped cream, it does look thicker in the jar. And when you first scoop it out on the fingertips, it feels like it's very emollient and rich and like, oh yes, dry skin heaven type thing. But after you let it absorb, half an hour later, I don't feel any moisture left on the skin. And I feel like my skin is back to being dry again. So this isn't quite enough for my dry skin in the wintertime, but maybe it'll be perfect for spring and summer, or for anybody out there who has combo to oily skin. If you tried this, let me know if you enjoy this. So I noticed that my skin started acting up like on the 5th day of my trip, meaning that I started noticing texture on my skin, and it's like not normal texture. It's not just like your regular clogged pores or regular breakouts. It's like, holy crap, what the heck is happening? Because it felt like sandpaper. and it was only like the face area. If you're wondering what sunscreen I used, it was the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face 60 SPF 60. I'm not really quite sure if it's because of sunscreen, but I think a big part of it had to do with it, and I will not be repurchasing that sunscreen again. I started seeing like irritated patches on my cheeks, like the top of my cheeks, the apples of my cheeks. It just became rosy. Like really dry, irritated, rosy. So even without makeup on, I looked like I had blush on. That's what it looked like. And that lasted for about like 4 days. Oh man, I was so confused. I'm like, okay, I need to see a dermatologist if this does not go away, because I've never experienced this with my skin. So I had no idea what to do. That irritation started in the Dominican though. So that's what made me think it's because of the sunscreen products that I used. But anyways, when I got back home, it kind of got worse. So there could be a number of factors. It just made my skin even more irritated. It was like really dry and it burnt. Like every time I put on my skincare, and there's skincare that I've been using for a long time. They're like my beloved go-to products. I know that my skin loves. But even with those products, it burnt my skin. And I just didn't understand why. But I gave it time. You know, I kept my skincare very, very simple. I used like a toner, my regular moisturizing serum, which is the Missha Vitality serum, and my moisturizer. You guys know, if you watch my other like irritated skin video, that Snail slime skincare really helps to repair the skin. So I've been trying to use that. Like the 4th day I'm back, I was like, you know what? I have to try one of my HG products that always has my back. And it's this guy here. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I like to talk about this because it just works. This is the Sulwhasoo Overnight Vitalizing Mask. It's a sleeping mask. And whatever is in here, herbal medicine, ginger, it has healing properties, I believe, and it's super moisturizing. So for my dry skin right now, I just use this twice the past week, and it's gone from like sandpaper to almost back to normal today. So I really think it's this guy plus time, obviously. You give time for your skin to renew and repair, and it'll eventually get better, hopefully. But this definitely made a huge difference. All right, guys, and that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. Come say hi. I love chatting with you guys. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!